Before we begin this video, I want to make one thing very crystal clear. This video isn't made to send harassment or hate towards anyone mentioned, so please don't go after or contact Brey or anyone else involved. I've done my best to stay out of this drama for as long as I could, but I can't ignore it anymore, especially when I've been harassed behind the scenes by people from Brey's friend group. This video is simply my side of the story. Nothing more, nothing less. Hello everyone, it's SamiVaporStudios back at you again with another video, and this video is going to be a serious video addressing someone in particular. I wasn't planning on making this video originally, but enough is enough. Over the past few weeks, Brey has been back at it again, making posts, stirring things up, and even saying that he's planning to make another video about me and Johnny. Brey has been posting about me and Johnny quite frequently, making false accusations, twisting things, and refusing to move on. I've ignored it for as long as I could, and I've been a man of my word. But at this point, I just need to set the record straight for the first time. Brey, it's time to stop. You've made multiple community posts, falsely accusing me and Johnny of making threats towards you and other people in your group, which simply isn't true. There's no evidence because it never happened. Now, you've even said that you're planning to make a video on us. And honestly, for what reason? Like, Johnny left YouTube, he has moved on with his life, and I've been focusing on my own channel, making unboxing reviews, making my podcast series, making animation commentary videos, making those Viggle AI dances, and eventually I'm going to be making some music of my own as well. None of us are trying to drag this out, but you keep finding ways to restart it. Let's be real, you're only really doing this because your ego took a huge hit. Your precious Johnny Westbrook video got taken down for leaking private DMs, and that's a valid privacy complaint. A Google search will tell you that leaking private DMs in a YouTube video does count as a privacy violation. You just need to accept it and just drop it. Stop pretending like it's censorship. It's consequences, not censorship, consequences. And now you're trying to get back at me and Johnny for it. But Brey, that's not how you move forward. That's how you trap yourself in the same cycle. And while you call yourself a victim, you also filed a false privacy strike on one of my own videos, a video that I made on the 30th of June of 2024. And that exact video was the one where I actually thanked you for the 2017 or 2018 tip that helped save my old channel. I got that channel reinstated because of one of your old videos showed me how to get an old wrongfully terminated channel reinstated. And that was the only time I mentioned you. And even then, it was light-hearted. And I basically used a public thumbnail and turned it into a Toy Story joke. I basically put your face from that thumbnail into that Toy Story dinosaur as a joke. And that wasn't a privacy violation, that wasn't hate, and it wasn't even doxing. But you struck it anyway. And that's hypocrisy, Brey. You can't claim privacy when it hurts you, and then you weaponize reports against others when you're angry. You can't do that. You've also been using your community posts to label me as an accomplice and to spread these false claims. That also needs to stop. Your video, your wiki, and the posts that you have already made have already caused enough harm to me and to Johnny, and to others who have caught up in your circle's drama, and at some point, you've got to let it go. You've had your say, and the platform made its decision. And the right thing to do now is to just move on. Not by making another video, but by stepping away from all of this completely. So, here's the final message. Hopefully, the final message. Move on, Brey. Let it go. The drama's over. Focus on your own content. And stop trying to get revenge for something that you caused yourself. That's it. No threats, no arguments, just the truth. And just to make this clear, I'm also making this video because the harassment towards myself and Johnny has gotten out of hand. Ever since Brey made his community post on October 31st, things have only escalated even more. People have been coming after us, spreading false claims, and trying to stir up more drama that should have just been left in the past. This isn't just about defending myself anymore, it's about putting a stop to the ongoing harassment that Brey's posts and videos continue to fuel. On top of that, things have gotten even more disturbing lately. One of Brey's friends has been tied to an account spreading threats and hateful comments, including talk about getting Johnny swatted and getting me swatted as well. That kind of behavior crosses a serious line. It's not about drama anymore, it's dangerous. And if Brey truly doesn't support that kind of harassment, then he himself should speak up, condemn it, and speak up against it instead of letting it continue in his circle. And let me make one thing very clear. I had absolutely nothing to do with Brey's video being removed. Whatever happened there was handled entirely by YouTube and not by me. I had nothing to do with it. In fact, it wasn't even my privacy complaint that led to the video's global takedown. That was Johnny's and solely Johnny alone. Johnny lives in the United States of America, and it was his comment and subsequent complaint that YouTube reviewed and acted on. Both Johnny and Brey are based in the US, so that was a matter between the two of them and YouTube. My own privacy complaint, however, only resulted in the video being blocked in the United Kingdom, not taken down worldwide. I live in the UK, so that means my complaint only affected the country domain and not the full video removal. And honestly, at this point, it's become clear that Brey has developed an unhealthy obsession with me and Johnny Westbrook. It's been over 2.5 years, and yet he's still fixated on us, bringing up our names, recycling old drama, and posting about situations that should have just been left in the past. It's not healthy, and Brey, it's time to move on. It's also worth pointing out that Brey's video on Johnny was his most successful upload, reaching around 2.8 thousand views, more than any other video on his channel. If he makes another follow-up video, it will probably do even better than his buckshot roulette video, which completely goes against what he had originally claimed that his intentions were. He once said in his own community post, "Part of my motivation as to why I heavily edited my buckshot roulette and Gartic foam videos was to surpass my Johnny Westbrook video in views. Other motives were because I had that competitive spirit in me, as well as being a perfectionist, so I learned how to be a better editor and made what should have been 2 videos worth being watched 1 million times far exceed my Johnny Westbrook video." But now, it feels like he's gone full circle. Instead of moving forward with that mindset, he's falling back into the same drama that held him down before. If he really wants to grow as a creator, then he needs to stop focusing on us and to just start focusing on his own craft again. If Brey ends up making another video on me and Johnny, all it's going to do is to prove exactly what I've been saying in this video, that he's still obsessed and can't let it go. It won't expose anything new, it won't change the past, and it won't make him look any better. All it will do is show that after 2.5 years, he's still fixated on 2 people who already have moved on with their lives, being myself and Johnny Westbrook. And honestly, that's not a good look. At this point, it's not content. It's just an unhealthy obsession. He's wasting his own time and energy trying to drag people back into drama that's long over. So Brey, instead of dragging this out and creating more drama videos about me and Johnny, you should just focus on your own content. You've got your buckshot roulette videos and your own niche, and that's where your energy should go. Chasing views by stirring up old conflicts isn't helping anyone, and all it's going to do is to make matters worse, and it's not going to make you look any better. Just stick to what you actually enjoy creating and leave other people out of it. That includes me and Johnny. Leave us out of it. Leave me out of it, and leave Johnny out of it. While I was working on this video, on the 7th of November 2025, an account impersonating me sent me a follow request on Twitter, and when I looked at their posts, they had posted a disturbing tweet threatening to send the police to my house. I've blurred the username and personal details for privacy reasons, but this kind of behavior is absolutely unacceptable. It's one thing to spread rumors online, it's another to make false threats involving law enforcement. Also, this person made death threats towards me and Johnny Westbrook. On the 7th of November 2025, this same person doxed my full name on a Twitter account, threatening to call the police on me, to get me swatted, and issuing death threats against me and Johnny. The only people with a personal vendetta against me are Brey's friend group, and the only ones who could possibly know my full name and address online are from Brey's circle. Information that they got from the copyright complaints that I filed against them as far as back as 2020. The intent and motivation, crystal clear. They've made it clear how much they despised me, and Brey himself has also made it clear how much he despises me and Johnny in his old video that he made on us.
So Johnny Westbrook decided to reunite with two YouTubers that my friend group despises. SamiVaporStudios and gamers that my friend group despises. SamiVaporStudios that my friend group despises. SamiVaporStudios.
And so, as you can see from that distorted clip that I presented as evidence, you can see Brey full on saying that he and his friend group despise us. Of course, there's other clips of him saying about how he despises us and says about how he doesn't want me on the internet, etc, etc. But I don't want to give this guy any more airtime than I already have. But you're probably also wondering, why did you distort the clip? Why did you distort the voice? Well, that's because Brey made a false privacy complaint on one of my old videos, and it's very possible that he could in fact make another false privacy complaint on this video, or he could make a false copyright complaint on this video. I did it as a precaution, despite the fact that my video is fully compliant with YouTube's terms of service and follows fair use doctrine. I honestly wish you all the best, Brey, both with your content and with your future. I really do hope that you can just move on with your life and put your focus back into what you create, instead of keeping me and Johnny living rent-free in your head. The posts and the videos that you've made about us come across as driven by emotion, not by logic. It's time to take a step back, cool off, and let this finally end once and for all. Because at this point, Brey, you're just beating a dead horse. You're milking me and Johnny for views because your ego is still hurt after your Johnny video and your Wikitubia page both got taken down, and rightfully so, may I add. And this screenshot backs up that you are doing this for revenge, to try and get back at me and Johnny, because you said that it was in retaliation. So, based on what I've seen from you, Brey, your actions don't show someone seeking truth or accountability. As a matter of fact, they never did to begin with. Your actions just show someone chasing revenge and attention. You've said your piece, and we've said ours. Dragging this out helps nobody. It just makes you look desperate to stay relevant. And if you really believe in moving forward like you claim, then prove it. Stop clinging to old drama that ended a long time ago, and focus on something new. Focus on your content. Focus on your niche, because right now, you're just beating a dead horse, and honestly, it's just getting sad to watch. It's been 2.5 years, and somehow we're still living rent-free in your head. Johnny has moved on, I have moved on, and it's time for you to do the same. Stop clinging to old drama, focus on what you actually enjoy creating, and finally move forward. Just do the right thing and move on. Stop mentioning us, stop harassing us, stop with the slander, and above all, stop letting this bitterness control you. It's not worth your time or your energy. Focus on creating, not destroying. Focus on your growth, not on tearing others down, because the more you keep trying to drag this out, the more you're only hurting your own reputation, not ours. I'm requesting this in the nicest way possible in a YouTube video. Leave us alone. Drop the drama and move on. And just move on, Brey.
Hey, looky man, it's Looky man. It's Looky man up into the sky. That Cookie man, no Rookie man, a champion as he flies by.